Hey everybody, it's Q&A time. What you're seeing me doing in this video with Clary is having a park walk a couple of months ago. So the first 4 questions is by Peter Harper, and the first question he asks is a video idea, and if I'm understanding it correctly, and I'm sorry if I'm not, but it sounds like you're asking about a video idea I could do of having some sort of prize for her after doing something, and that is a good idea. I don't know for certain if I'll do it, but I will definitely keep it in mind, and I do thank you for suggesting it. So the second question is, if I came to visit you, where would you, me, and Clary go for a day? I don't know that for certain. It could be the same local park we've been to, or a different one, or maybe the nearest pet store, which is also her veterinarian's office. So we could go to a pet-friendly store nearby, like Rural King. And the third question is, would you like to try reading books to Clary for video? I don't know. I have seen in the past with therapy dogs of them going to something like a school and the students having a good time reading to them. But I suppose if I did read a book to Clary, it would probably be one of the old Lassie books, or one by Albert Payson, to whom he was a breeder of rough collies 100 years ago. Well, he was actually probably born in the late 1800s, and in 2017 my mother got one of his books he wrote, and the books he wrote were actually based on his real collies, but the books were entirely fictional. And my mother got one, it might have been 2 or 3, to read to my nephew, and I ended up listening to her reading to those books to him every night, and that's actually how I got interested in having a rough collie. And the last question he asked is if I have any favorite types of cars. If so, which ones? When I was a kid, and probably many young kids are probably like this, I was rather fascinated with anything sports cars, but now probably I would get a small size car if I was to buy one anytime soon, just for myself to use. It would probably be something like a Ford Focus. The last 2 questions are asked by BLMVDV, and his first question is, do collies shed more or less as they get older? And I do not know if that is so or not, but they do pretty much shed every single day, and since they are double-coated dogs, their undercoat does have at least 1, if not 2 periods of a year in which it will blow, which means very heavy shedding. And also, if a female has a litter of puppies, then she will also blow out her undercoat shortly after giving birth. And his second question is, how often do you cut her hair, and how short? I actually don't cut her hair. I did once a long time ago, but after that I did learn that eventually the hair does simply stop growing, and while they can get hair so long that they look like pretty much nothing but a mass of hair with a long nose and legs, Clary thankfully does not get that way, so I actually don't cut her hair at all now. If I was to cut her hair, it would probably just be to make the back of her front paws, as well as her chest and her belly, look a bit better, but it's totally unnecessary since she won't be a show dog or anything like that. And with that, that's it for today's Q&A. Thank you so much for all 6 questions, and here's some more videos to watch, and please subscribe. Have a good day and goodbye.